doing exactly what my boyfriend asked for. I, 30F, have been recovered from my eating disorder for about a year now. I used that time to healthily lose about 60 pounds to get from 190 to 130 pounds. I met my boyfriend, 30M, who is a competitive bodybuilder, about 9 months ago, and at first he was very supportive. But then the comments began. He used to say stuff like he doesn't like girls who work out or bodybuilder girls because they're very shallow and have attitude problems. His words, not mine. As I got into my goal weight range, my boyfriend, who is aware of my compulsive exercise past, starting pressuring me to weightlift. I didn't want to because I didn't think I was ready without relapsing. We just signed a lease together, so I felt stuck even though I wanted to end things. I work out at home and just didn't feel comfortable getting into the gym, but he has no sympathy and made nasty comments about my body. I found out he has been hitting on girls in the gym and getting their social media handles to text and stay in touch. I signed up for the hottest male personal trainer I could find. I signed up for 3 months of 3 times a week and feel completely motivated. If he wants a shallow attitude problem gym bunny, he is going to get one. Once the lease is up in 6 months and I am in the best shape of my life, I am going to kick him out so he can go back to living with his mother. He's already jealous I got a trainer instead of going with him. Oh well, should have thought about that before humiliating me and showing zero sympathy for my ed. Maybe if he supported my weight loss or didn't insult me, I would have gotten into weightlifting. But he didn't. Maybe he can move in with one of the girls from the gym. He's not worth getting angry over. Do things for you. Don't toy with ed triggers. Being the best, most confident, most authentic version of you is your only goal. That said, I get why you've done this. Remember, though, his problems are his problems, don't make them your problems. You sound like a rock star of a person. Make sure you are still cautious about your eating disorder. Red heart is not worth relapsing for. Good for you. Looking forward to your update once your lease is up. Good for you for taking your own path and not falling for his pressure tactics. But there are red flags waving everywhere in this story, and your risk of relapse is concerning. Please make your therapist and trainer aware of what's going on so they can help you make this about you, not about revenge and anger and control and looks. Good for you for realizing your worth. My only concern, and I mean this with kindness, you say earlier in the post you're not ready to go to a gym, and then you say you've booked a PT 3 times a week for 3 months. Please don't harm yourself and let your ed relapse to get back at him. You are worth so much more. If your PT know about the ed, however, he may very much be able to help and support you through it. Your ex, I hope, boyfriend sounds like an ass. On the one hand, go you. On the other hand, this sounds like an unhealthy mess mentally. On the third hand, be careful of physical violence when you break up. Big red flag for me is that you guys have only been together 9 months and already he moved in. That's way too fast. Sounds like he has self-esteem issues and is compelled to see the success of others as a failure of his own. Good luck with the new exercise regimen. But good God, start planning to get out of this relationship and get your own place ASAP. Ha, great for you. Get renter's insurance, red exclamation mark, red exclamation mark, red exclamation mark, red exclamation mark. If he steals anything, they got you covered. You can grab it via your car insurance policy company. Help me when I had a partner that would do stuff like this. They ended up taking things from me, but I got them back. I hate it when a gym bro acts like a gym bro. If you have overcome a ed, that alone is a great achievement. Getting buff is all the better. Continue with healthy goals and be the best you that you can be. Ditch this tool and rock on. Fit gal. You go girl. And yes, move on when you can. Just make sure to tell the landlord that you are vacating when the time comes and that you don't know what that other guy is going to do. Tee-hee. Fuck around and find out. Homeboy is about to get it handed to him. Just take care of your health and live your best life. Please update when you do kick him out. I want to relish in his misery. He definitely doesn't deserve you. He seems to be only interested in his own image and not a bit about your health or recovery. You need someone supportive. Do what's best for yourself. And if you need an ear to bend or vent to, I am a good listener. Make sure he can't get access to your stuff, like bank info or your credit card. Let people you trust know your plan so they can help when the lease is up, cause he might get violent. I would start secretly moving out all your valuables before you make the break official, because people are spiteful and may steal or damage your treasures. Pets too. Also make sure he has no access to any of your private info, credit cards, bank accounts, etc. And shut all joint accounts, credit cards, down the moment you break up.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.